First open for business. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Ryu has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Chicago, the left fielder.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Quintana is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. So striding forward now, Max Muncy. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Quintana into the windup. Here's the 0-2. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Duvall is under it, and he so striding in, Nick Markakis. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Nick.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Striding into the box, Javier Baez.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman brings it in to Lowry at the bag. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. He's set and the pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Lifted down the line in left. Peterson is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Baez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Into the box, Brian McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
McCann.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit if he was able to keep his hands back.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies brings it in, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Russell Martin.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Martin.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hips started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 2-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So he sets him down swinging. Alex Verdugo goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, he couldn't make the play. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the switch hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. Fouled off. Comes set. The 0-1. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jose Quintana. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Jose Quintana.
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. Muncy has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Ozzie Albies, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and trouble there for Lowry. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Chris Bryant. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Bryant is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Left fielder, number 22.
Coming to the plate now, Nick
Markakis.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Ryu over to his right. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Digging in now, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The pitcher.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's 1 down now. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Peterson.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Matt Chapman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Javier Baez.
Leading off.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. One and 1 the count. The 1-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Line drive to center field. Bellinger has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Duvall. He singled his last time up. Hit in the air to left field. Peterson has a read on it, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Here's a pop-up now. Albies calls for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now, Russell Martin, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, the right fielder.
From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
South Korea, the catcher, Brian McCann.
Popped him up. Martin is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and up next the pitcher, Jose Quintana. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. On the move again from first. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Albies is off of first with 2 away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible.
And the throw is in time to. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Corey.
No balls and a strike to count.
Seager.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Number 4.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Lowry.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Hyunjin Ryu. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Hit hard towards center. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. 0 for 2 on his line. Jordan Hicks enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Jordan.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 tries so far. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Martin gathers, throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. At the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Kike Hernandez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Hernandez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Hayward, but this will land untouched. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Markakis, still ranging back. And that baby's gone. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Chapman.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number
ready
35.
To deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Cody.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The catcher,
from the belt, 55. The pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Hayward giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Striding in, Brian McCann. No hits to this point.
For South Korea, the catcher.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Bounce to the right, into the loaded up infield. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Matt Joyce will pinch hit here, now, and he's the potential tying run.
Matt Joyce.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. Last time through was a base hit. Lifted down the line in left. Hernandez sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Chapman is there, and the side. Jerry Blevins gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready now, Alex Verdugo. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
The right fielder, Alex.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. So stepping in, Corey Seager. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Seager.
Softly hit toward the hole. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jed Lowry. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get to. Over to Albies. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Number 16 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit,
Mark Melanson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Robinson Cano will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. On a line, that's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Duvall makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Matt Chapman. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Scott Alexander has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Alexander.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now in the box, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Nick Markakis. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Stepping into the box. Muncy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way.
Muncy.
And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Bryant has a play. 1 away. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping up now, Russell Martin. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Settling in now, Alex Verdugo. And their runners at the corners now.
Verdugo. Ladies and
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Sean
and he popped him up. Markakis coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second, but now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? It's there, and he's out at the plate for a double play. Standing in, Javier Baez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Blake Trinan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Javier Baez becomes the first out of the inning. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jason Hayward is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.